Yo, yo, yo. As the Bulls come in and get that dub like we expected, hey, another good ass win, bro. Can't ask for nothing else, can't ask for nothing better. This is exactly what we asked for. We got a little bit of we got a little bit of DT time. And I swear to God, I thought I was tripping, but we seen Marco. We got a Marco signing. So Billy do know who the hell Marco is. Apparently so. But yeah, final score was 121 to 91. Chicago Bulls win. Hey, this is what I asked for. I just asked simply just to come in and get that dub. That's all I wanted. That's all we asked for as Bulls fans. Come in when you're playing talent that's not up to par, you whoop their ass. And that's what we do. We came in and we whooped their ass. And that's all you can ask for. Hey, and one of my main things to come in this game was our big three had to do big three does, and that's exactly what they did. DeMar DeRozan finished with 23 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 8 for 15. Vooch finished with 21 points, 8 rebounds, 9 for 14. And Zach finished with 23 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 7 for 18. So it's crazy. Zach got most of the shots, and he did what he got to do. Now, let me double check and see what's going on around the league. So Philly is currently beating Toronto with 37 seconds left, and we need Toronto to lose, so that's going to help. OKC and Indiana is in a battle right now. Is 111 to 112 with 3 minutes left. We have Orlando in the lead with 113 to 109 with 37 seconds left, which is going to help tremendously. So we could use that. And what happened to that Atlanta game? And Atlanta is getting killed by Brooklyn so far. So with 9 minutes left in the fourth, it's 105-88. Brooklyn and is 107-102 New York and Cleveland. So New York is in the lead with 10 minutes left. We need Cleveland to win that game to help us to help help us it will help us when New York lose, so we can use that. But for sure. But it's going down to the wire with these last few games. I'm very interested to see what this OKC end is going to be. Because it's crazy how OKC has dropped. I really thought OKC was gonna be in that mud causing havoc, but hey, they coming in and doing it. But for sure, it don't matter. Regardless of the fact we came in and got a dub. That's exactly what it was. We came in, whooped their ass, and now we on to the next. So and we got some serious games coming up. Next game we got on the schedule is against, I believe, Memphis, right? Yep, we play Memphis at 2:30 on Sunday. So yeah, that's gonna be a tough game. I don't think. Yeah, we haven't beat. Yeah, I don't think we beat Memphis this year, have we? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we beat Memphis this year. So that should be something circles on our calendar to beat. We need to beat them on Sunday, but nonetheless, it's a good win. All right, let's see what y'all talking about up in here because I know y'all feeling good, as y'all should. We should be feeling good for sure. That's what I like to see come in and take care of business. Hey, for real, that's what we asked for. That's all I asked for. Like I said, we knew who had the better. We was the better team. We had the better talent. We always knew that. It was all about just coming in with the intensity, intensity, and playing hard. And for the most part, they kept the same energy. They kept the same energy they started with. I mean, they had a light little spurts where they went scoreless for a little bit, but it didn't stay long. They kept it on their neck. They kept scoring. Even there was times in the fourth where we were sitting here like, why is the starter still out? Like we should be putting the bench in, and Billy decided to keep him in a little bit longer. I guess he wanted to make sure that lead don't get dropped because we know him for blowing leads. So, nevertheless, it's a good win for sure. Wiz rap Hawks all about to lose. Yep, I just said that, and that's good for us. That's definitely good for us for sure. He says Pacers is down by one. That is true. Let me check. I'm low key watching, so I'm gonna be paying attention. They're up four now. So okay, see, I'm gonna need you to Let me check the score. What is SGA doing? Well, SGA is doing SGA things. It's everybody else. Then what's going on Indiana side? Nobody really going off. They just playing real team. It sounds like they just playing sound basketball. Let me check the assist. Yep, that's what I expected. Pacers got 30 assists tonight, so they playing a good brand of basketball. Bulls 3 out of 5 games at home to end the season, and one versus Atlanta. I think we can move up one spot. It's definitely possible, bro. It's definitely possible. So it's something we can definitely do for sure. All good news. What's good, Steve? What's good, my guy? It's always good to come on here with y'all after a win. I wasn't trying to come in here fussing. Get the W. We definitely came in and got that W for sure. Gio says Ja be back for that Memphis games. Indeed, he will. He as far as if nothing happens, he shall be against us. So it's gonna be a tough game, and we gotta be ready for him. My boy Shay he says Steven Adams isn't playing, so I think we'll be okay when it comes back dealing with Jaron Jacqueline, unless we don't go into the paint. That's actually good info. So he's saying that Steven X is not particularly cleared to go back yet. So yeah, that could definitely help us, and they definitely been soft inside because of that, even with Jaron being there. So yeah, that is good info. Shay also says if we don't bring Javante Green back, I definitely use Terry Taylor because he's definitely gave us problems last year with Indiana. He definitely did, and he's basically a bigger version of what Javante likes to do. He's a bigger version. I'm not sure if he's bigger in terms of height, but I know as a frame, he's way bigger. So yeah, I think it would be quite difficult to keep. I don't know, especially maybe I don't know, maybe because he just got done with an injury, but I feel like somebody's gonna offer Javante something that we ain't willing to pay him. So I feel like for the most part, he probably gone. So yeah. The Hornets announcement was so damn loud. I had to turn my TV down, giving me a headache. Hey, that dude definitely be extra as hell sometimes. Be like, oh my goodness! Like, bro, he just did a rim grazer. Like, calm down. Like, some of the stuff is warranted. Some of the stuff be funny, but he do be overdoing it sometimes, bro. P will being effective on both sides of the court. Yeah, truth. That's 100% true. Kobe, P. Will, and Drummond played well off the bench, and we needed them to. We needed them. They came in and played well. P. Will had I mean, not P. Will. Kobe White had a first good half, and he carried over. Um, I didn't check exactly. Let me see what he ended with. Kobe ended with 11 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 for 7. Very active game, very all around heavy game, and he definitely contributed in this win. So yeah, this is the Kobe. This is why I'm. If I'm like I said earlier, if I have the choice of picking between him and Io, I'm going with Kobe right now. Just personally, I'm going Kobe right now. Good to see Dre doing better. All for sure. He had himself a good game today for sure. And that's another thing. That's a good thing. He didn't take that long. I think it was at most that was 2 days. So he took his 2 days, got his head clear, had some time to himself, and came back and got his team a win. And he definitely he was definitely missed. We definitely needed him, especially them last two big teams in LA. So it was definitely nice to see him back. Good to see Trauma, but for sure. Orlando winning, Brooklyn winning, Philly winning. Good night so far. All right, let me double check, make sure them games over with. So Philly just won, so Toronto lost. Orlando just won, so Wizards lost. So that's two good wins. Now we need OKC with it's 14 seconds left. They down by two, 115 to 117. So it looked like at this rate, it looked like Indiana might squeeze out a win, which doesn't help. It don't really bother us that badly, but it would help. And the Hawks don't look like they're yet to make a big push, but there's still a lot of time left. So I'm gonna keep y'all on tap of what happens. Let's get these wins. Oh, for sure. We can't afford to lose. So we definitely need these wins, bro. Terry looks like a bigger husky hustle guy that who gets rebounds. He might be a sleeper. He's definitely a sleeper pickup because he's exactly what you described. He's a bigger. He does all the dirty work, and he's for his size. He's a good rebounder, and also, if I'm not mistaken, he's a good shot blocker as well. So for his size, so it might be a sleeper pickup, and that's what's annoying that we not seeing more of him. Like, who knows what he can be? And especially not seeing Javante Green that much on the floor as of late. Like, since he came back from his injury, I kind of expect to see Terry more. I expect to see both the Terry Taylor. I expect to see Dalen and Terry Taylor back. So, yeah, for sure. Well, not back, but on the floor more. Who would you want as a veteran point on the cheap? Because, in my opinion, Vu stays here with Zach, but Debo out of there. I was one of the people that wanted what's that man name? Mike Conley. I wanted Mike Conley. I feel like Mike Conley, he's a stretch and he can stretch the floor. He can open up the floor. You gotta respect this shot. And he's always been a great playmaker. He's a pass force point guard first. He's always been that. And I feel like he can really like on the defensive side, we're gonna be lacking in, but if we keep AC and people like that, I think bringing in somebody like that would be pretty cool. We probably could have used Terry Taylor rebound in the last couple. Yeah, but that's why saying stuff like that is when we just look at Billy and just shake our head. Just little shit like that. It's just little things you don't do. Just like how Pat said the other day. You took out when he took out Javante Green. No, he took out AC, who was guarding LeBron, and put Javante Green on him. Motherfucker, they the same. Well, it's like the Spider Man meme. They basically the same person. So why not use the size you got and somebody that likes to rebound? That's one thing you can't teach. It's people that like to rebound, people that like to play dirty. They like to play dirty, not dirty as in kicking motherfuckers and playing dirty, but like as in they like doing the nasty stuff that nobody else like doing. They like dabbing on the floor. They like getting the scruffles, stuff like that. They like doing stuff like that. Dalen and Terry likes doing stuff like that. And yet they was the least played player. So you just look at Billy in situations like that. Demar should have been traded last year. Yeah, I definitely agree. D Rose for MVP. His value was at his most highest. We could have messed around and got a first round pick, but hindsight is always 2020. So yeah, I could see Terry Taylor being similar to a PJ Tucker, smaller, small forward, power forward. Hey, that's a good combo. Compatible in defending multiple positions, hitting corner threes, good rebounder for his height, strong, it can defend well. Hey, that's a good comparison. Even though I think PJ is now starting to play more of the 4 and 5 role, but yeah, I see what you're saying. My boy Big Bro with the strong arms on, bro. And the White Sox winning. Let's go. It's gonna be a good ass night. LSU won. The women's girl. It's a good night of sports. I can't even lie. But damn voice leaving and shit. John Morant played the last game. The Grizzlies play. Expect him to be soon up against the Bulls. Oh, for sure. Sure. We already know it. P. Will needs to play in Demar's position, the position next year, force him to be a crucial part of the offense. Yeah, I 100% agree. I'm gonna keep saying. I'm gonna say it to everybody. We are never gonna see whatever P Will is gonna turn into while Demar's on this team. You're just never gonna see it. You're gonna forever see this P Will until Demar's gone. And I won't even say force him to be in a crucial part of the offense. That's Billy. He don't call plays. He literally don't call plays for people. And like the one time we see him we did see him, which was a couple games ago. The one time we seen the man fucking call plays for P. Will, he used them. He was making shots. He was actually he looked like DeMar out there, damn near. But the next fucking game, you didn't play him that much, and you benched him. So that's a P. That's a coach thing, bro. It just AD got injured again. This motherfucker now. I ain't call him AD no more. That motherfucker just charming. That motherfucker just forever charming. Paper plate. God damn it. I love to see Carlick and Terry got some big minutes, especially they gave them consistent threes. Hey, that's what they do when they get their time. They not going and they scored again. Let's go, White Sox. Let's go. I thought they said Bears still listening. What you mean by that, Cash? What you mean by that? What moves would you make this offseason? I kind of touched on this in pregame. I would get rid of 90% of the guards because we got like 8 guards on this team. So like 4 of them gotta go off rip. So 4 gotta go. I would try to go keep Vooch, but he ain't getting as paid as much as he think he's gonna get. Hopefully he takes a little discount. So I want to get him back. Um I'm personally probably going to pick Kobe over Io, but like I said earlier, I think because of the value of Io has went down, it might be a possibility of us keeping both. I'm not sure. Um, I'm not sure technically, but I still think it's a possibility. Like in this league, you never know. You could possibly do a lot of things, but I can't fully go into details of how I would treat it because like if I see a lot of people like kind of going at AK and Mark, and I honestly feel like they're handcuffed because of Jerry. I feel like they feel like they can't do exactly what they want to do because Jerry's still in the way. They still gotta okay things through Jerry, like etc. and shit like that. So like it's kind of hard to see how they treat it because it's like the reason I said they gonna get rid of it mostly everybody because they did absolutely nothing at the play-in. I mean not the play-in, the trade deadline. So them not doing something, you gotta do something drastic because this shit ain't working. So yeah. Exactly. P will won't grow till the next level with Demar on the team. I love Demar, but we need P will to take the next step. And that's the same thing. I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. I'm not dragging Demar. I just know who Demar is. I knew who Demar is when he got here. You was gonna get low defense at times. You was gonna get questionable shot taking, but he can be assassin at times. He's a great basketball player. But for this current NBA and team, he not gonna be that great basketball player here. He ain't gonna be here. It's a reason. Like, yeah, you could say he ran into LeBron all them times, but some of them Toronto teams was the best teams in the league. And when they got to the playoffs, it was majority of your fault. So it's like he's a 3 that plays like a 2003-4. And when you and that just don't work if you were a 3 playing 2004 type of style and you're not making threes like that. You just started shooting threes. You just started shooting threes. So like it's just stuff like that, bro. Like He's never gonna be in like you said. What everybody knows, everybody know what P Will's go to shots is. They're all the area that occupies um Demar. So with Demar being in all his space, P Will is limited, and he's either gonna be catch and shoot, and then you be trying to put him in late clock situations where he panics, and you know he's not comfortable in that time. So you, like you said, you're never gonna see the real P Will until he's gone. He said, "Train DeRozan give us so much playing time for Pat P. Will and Dalen Tell. Eventually, we need to trade DeMar soon." I feel like I would be shocked if I see this man in a Bulls uniform next year. I would be shocked and highly frustrated. Out of the guards, who would you retain in that group? Let me look at the roster real quick. I'm keeping Patrick Beverly, Caruso, Zach, and Kobe. Yeah. Pat Bev, Caruso, Zach, and Kobe. Everybody else can go. Dana looked like a leader when he was out there with the G, because he's basically a leader for the G League. That's basically like when his squad. That's basically his squad. The second unit is his squad. Well, not this technically, but the last unit for the Bulls is basically his squad. That's who he been running with the whole time. So that's when he's most. That's when he's typically his most comfortable. If y'all ever noticed. Hi, hi, Ron. How you doing, Ron? They said follow you on the Bears podcast, but I guess they meant Bulls either way. Nah, I be on both. Like, see, that's the thing. I be on NBA Central. I be on here sometimes. I be on I'm on Bears Central. I might be on the new baseball one they coming out. We also thinking about other stuff. Like I be on another stuff, and they be like, "You need to make your own." I'm like, I ain't got time to make my own shit. I'm trying to build these other channels up before I get mine started. But I appreciate it, Cassie. Nonetheless, the first lady of the Breeze chat. Oh, bro. Ofono Vooch not getting that big contract here in Chicago or any other city. Boy, they had damn near 150 in Florida and missed the playoff three straight. Yeah, I don't see him again. I think he knows that. Like I think he knows that it's time to take them. Like he done gotten paid nicely throughout his career. It's time to take them pay cuts to try to go for that ring. Because you're 32. You shouldn't be compared. You shouldn't be worried about like. And the thing is, no matter what, you're still gonna get paid well because you're still a top center. So we're ain't nobody finna lowball you. So yeah, I don't think I don't think like other people think he's gonna ask for that money. I don't think so. If the Bulls build around Demar's style of play, the team might work. No, the hell it won't. This team is built around his ass. It's not working. That's the whole reason why this shit ain't working. He's the damn scheme. He didn't turn it to the damn one when it was really supposed to be Zach. So this team is built around his ass and it ain't working. Not giving any props over a game we 100% won. These was a motherfucking NBA team for real. Hey, South City, you have every right to feel that way. To be honest, that's my opinion for sure. For sure, I feel you. Everybody have a right for their opinion. I just respectfully disagree. MC not 1990 no more. Okay. Damn, bro. Wait till Dalen Terry gets a full off season under his belt when he will make a big impact next season. And And at 6'7", he can run the bench off season next season too. Yeah, bro. He's so versatile, like bro. Like I don't think people realize he got not only he got that dog in him. I like to say he has flashes of Zoe's vision, but not Zoe accuracy. I'm not saying he got Zoe accuracy. I'm saying vision. It's a difference. But yeah, I agree with you saying, General. Alana in the building. Say, was you sleep? I sleep was you. I'm playing. But needed this win desperate. We definitely did needed this win. Like we can't really afford to lose no more. Let me make sure. Did Indiana win that game? They sure did. God damn it. Okay, see, why the fuck y'all tweaking? Damn. Building around DeMar is a waste of his time and hour. They on your ass, MC. You should have said that. He need to self motivate. It's not DeMar's fault that another player don't want to come up and be a player. That's not his job. Not DeMar. It's not that. It's just like it's like at times Zach does want to take over, but when DeMar gets the damn ball, he ain't looking to nobody else. So it's like once he got the ball, Zach just go to the damn corner because he know the ball not coming his way. He didn't already thought about this. I think that's why I think he don't have the greatest relationship with Billy is because Billy has more trust in DeMar DeRozan than he has Zach. So I feel like that's more of a direction. You need to have the direction. You need like I've always said it because I always said it when it came to like the Clippers thing because the Clippers team because I always felt like they didn't do this. When you have two alphas on your team, and especially the ones that play very similarly, you have to have that talk of who teams it belongs to. And I don't want to hear, oh, yeah, just because you said, oh, yeah, this Zach team, your actions is not showing that it's Zach team. You're still holding this team as if you're back in Toronto. So, like, I don't too much when they come to this team. I don't too much harp on what they're saying. I pay attention to what they're doing. Zach, I mean, Demar has always said, "Oh, this is Zach team," but you don't act like it. We didn't start. He didn't start acting like it until Zach said at the All Star break, "I don't give a fuck what you talking about. This is my team. I'm doing what the hell I want to do." So that's what I feel. I've been saying Demar doesn't fit the. He never did, bro. That's the thing. Demar never fit this team. Demar was brought here to help this team be competitive, so Zach would sign. That's what this whole team was created for. Not to go for no championship, to be competitive so we can get a all-star, borderline superstar to sign here. Yes, number twos and gets max contracts. That's why fucking superstars get the super max. He got the max. So I'm tired of y'all saying that shit. Oh, you got the max contract. Look up every motherfucker that got a max contract, and then I guarantee you'll stop complaining. We talking about playing time. P. Will is young. Give him heavy minutes, even if he plays bad. The season for a season, at least he's progressing for sure. He's exactly he. One night he started, one night he ain't started, and then if he do start, he might get 10 minutes if he started, and then the times he not starting, he get 30 minutes. Like that motherfucker don't know what. Out of all, I feel like out of all the players on this team, he comes in the game not knowing what the hell is gonna happen tonight. Anything can happen tonight. Literally anything. We just bust their ass, but almost doubting the Bulls' ability. Hey, they put that doubt in us. They the reason we don't, bro. You should have no confidence in this team. I keep telling you, you should have no confidence in this team. Like, yeah, as home, we always gonna be homers to the core. But at the same time, when a team keeps showing you that they inconsistent, that's what you expect, inconsistency. So you don't, yeah, don't feel bad that you feel like you didn't have no trust in this team. Hell, half the time I damn sure don't. Shit. However, that was last year, and what I get it. But who gives a damn? We got our ass beaten in the playoffs. He ain't do shit after that. Once Zoe left and once Zach was severely injured and we had to depend on DeMar, what happened? We dropped. We went from the best team in the league to barely being five. So yeah, we stayed relevant. So what? I don't give a fuck about relevancy. Let's win. Relevant. I don't give a. I'm sorry. I just don't give a damn about being relevant if we ain't winning. Well, we some talented losing motherfuckers. That's what you want to be like. That's how I'm sorry. I just how I feel about it. DeMar DeRozan game is literally like Jordan era. Obviously not on MJ level. DeRozan would have been winning a lot more. Yeah, bro. He's a small forward that's playing like a 1990s four, but he's a fucking three. And he ain't playing no defense. So it don't work. If you gonna be a post up mid-range assassin and you ain't shooting no threes and you be playing optional defense, ain't nobody that's not winning basketball, bro. I don't give a damn how many crazy shots you didn't hit. I don't give a damn how many jump shots. I don't give a damn how many buzzer beaters. We ain't winning in the playoffs. We ain't went deep in the playoffs. We've been inconsistent. Wrong era, my dog. Wrong era. Develop a goddamn 3-point shot or get the fuck on out this league. Cause you ain't gonna be here long because your defense was never there. My boy Vern, with a better construction squad, do you believe that will change BD's coaching style? Cause bro, he don't have a coaching style. He ain't never had a coaching style. His coaching style has always been, I got a star player, take me to the promised land. That's been his style. Oh, I got a star player, pick and roll. Or else you could set off screen 4 times a game. You could go do that. That's his style. The only way Billy has made it far is when his fucking roster was stacked. You have to stack your roster in order to have Billy to have somewhat of a fucking chance. He's not gonna have a goddamn chance if the roster damn near ain't perfect. It gotta be damn near perfect. Dalen walks around like he's that motherfucking man. With the attitude I wish P Will had. I mean, what we gotta realize is P Will is gonna be P Will. P Will, we can't. You just don't. People like Dalen probably been this type of aggressive. You can't tell me nothing person since he was a kid. And then and most of the time it happens with people that been playing basketball his whole life. P Will haven't been playing basketball his whole life. He picked up the ball late, and that's what happens with players like that. It takes them a while to develop that assassin mindset, that attack mindset. Like even when he gets in trouble, like hoopers, like they've been hooping all their life, know just by being in certain situations what to do. You can tell that in certain situations he just panics and just do weird shit. Like he just does shit. You be like, nigga, what the fuck was that? Like what? Why did you do that? And it's just because the man started playing basketball in high school. So DeMar takes this team down a peg if you replace him with like a Paul George or a Gary Trent. I don't know about Gary Trent, but Paul George for sure. It would be a better overall. What I'm saying is I do like Gary Trent, but I don't know if he puts us like next to because him and Zach is also it's almost like you doing a younger parody of Zach and Demar, but Gary is just a little bit more moderate. So, but yeah. Man, man, son, Donovan better not start Alex over P. Will, because if so, I really think we're gonna lose. What do you mean, man, son? Though. But yeah, and that's his favorite lineup. If he that's just his favorite lineup at the end of the day. What up, boy? My boy Jacob Pone, a dominant win for sure, and that's how it's supposed to be, bro. Y'all make sure y'all follow my boy Jacob Pone on the reels. That boy a fool. I like the mid-range murderer. His name is Demar DeRozan. Keep him for two. Nah, like I said, you gonna shoot some goddamn mid ranges like that. You need to shoot some damn threes and play some fucking defense, bro. That's because Paul George is a whole nother level compared to Demar. Exactly. Yeah. I wouldn't even have blamed Zach for leaving this all season. Bro knew he was fucked up. Couldn't could have been on a contender. Hey, I I didn't want him to leave. I feel like it's no point. Like you got the keys to one of the most historic franchises in the league. I feel like there's no point of leaving. But I get what you're saying, Zach, for sure. I definitely get what you're saying. Look, guys, other than the Bucks and Celtics, the other named teams in the S are nothing but bridesmaids. Hey, them bridesmaids beat our ass. So shit. Can't say they too much of a bridesmaid. Because he can't play by himself. The rest of the team got to stand up. What do you mean? He ain't playing by himself. I think what you need to watch when you watch Demar is he brings everybody down because he start ISOing. When you start ISOing, that takes everybody out of rhythm. That takes everybody out of thing, and they already know the ball ain't coming towards them. So they what they gonna stand up to? They don't want to play with nobody like that. Why would you want to play with essentially a ball hog? You're essentially playing with a ball hog. So like he not playing by himself. He ain't never been playing for himself. He need to fucking play winning basketball. He has never played winning basketball. The reason why he ain't never won. How do you go to a playoff that many times and get stuck in the same position every time? I know you're not playing winning basketball. Get what he needs to get with the times. The Spanish team have found a new Paul Gasol to check out on the day. Mirror people that do can hoop. I don't know who Mirror is. So yeah. Yep, Sunday we got a Sunday game against Memphis, so we got to come out and play for show. The goal is the run. The goal is the run. Pat Bev, Caruso, Zach, DeMar Javante. I start. That boy definitely be having red dreams about that lineup. None of them can hold up this team by themselves. None of them. That's why it's five players. Yeah. But the thing is, he ain't holding us up. He ain't never been holding us up. That's the thing. If anything, he brung us down. Cash it, LLB get it, but DeMar play style is just great stats. It don't contribute to winning. He don't pass. Yes, that's really what it is. Like we not saying the man is trash. It's just that his play style, just like Harden's play style, don't equal W's, and that's what we want. We want W's, not no good ass games all the time, not no exciting finishes. Yeah, that's nice as an entertainment aspect, but we've been trash for damn near 30 years. I'm trying to win a goddamn. I want to see a time. I want to see a championship in my goddamn lifetime. I ain't seen Jordan era. I missed that shit by this much. So like, I'm I know it was winning basketball. He ain't winning basketball. He didn't been to the playoffs so many times and got his ass whooped because he's one dimensional. He's so one dimensional. The rest of them don't be doing. I knew. Cat, y'all gotta know. Cat say just that's one of her favorites. You can't say nothing about Justin Fields, Zach, or Demar. You say anything about this, she go get on y'all ass. A day mirror. Okay, I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna definitely check him out for sure. Salute at Bulls Mafia. Did we wins? I was at work. Yeah, we definitely won. We won in convincing fashion. The final score was let me double check. 121 to 91. Where do you rank DeMar and Zach this season in the top 100? Um I'm trying not to be. I'm not. I'm really thinking, so I won't give you an ignorant ass answer. I ain't trying to tell you nothing ignorant because I wanted to say I ain't giving Zach no pass, no none past 70. I think I put him in the. I think I put like I put both of them in the 50 or 60 range. Just okay, 50 40. Mm, okay, 20 30. 20 30. I'll put both of them in the 20 in between 20 30. I don't know exactly what, but I'm gonna put them in between that. Especially on pick and rolls. He never gives the ball. Bro, fuck all that. DeMar is the most dumbest. That dude will be seeing a trap coming and that man just be backing up. I'm like, pass the ball. Like, why are you sitting there trying to back yourself up into a corner for it when you could be passing the ball? Like, you see the trap coming. That ain't even like, let alone pass. It's just like his decision making to pass. Like, bro, you ain't see him cutting. He missed so many passes, and then he as of recently. He's starting to do that little in the air. He's then take a shot and pass out. He need to stop that shit. That's starting to cause a lot of bad passes and turnovers. He need to stop that shit. That's what I said. Everybody like to look at that San Antonio's and like, oh, the market pass. No, motherfucker, that was the system. Fucking Greg had that motherfucking passing. And as soon as he left Greg, you ain't see that motherfucker pass again. For real. Wait. When? Because last year, his first time being in the playoffs. So he hasn't been there a couple times. I don't know what you been watching. DeMar's starting to shoot threes, so we can't say he's not a shooter. He's not a shooter. What you mean? Just because you attempt to shoot more threes don't make you a shooter. No, he's not a shooter. No, he's a mid-range shooter. That's what he is. I got your point, but at the same time, we stuck in the middle right now because we had to make the play, make them significant moves when AK came on in 2019 because we were stuck in straight purgatory. Now we relevant again. For sure, we was definitely stuck in purgatory, and we stuck in the middle right now. And I feel like majority of that stuck in the middle is because you didn't do nothing to get better in both chances that you did, and you fucking just hired the most name brand coach that you could without really thinking it through, and then you sign that motherfucker after winning one playoff game. So it's like, yeah, DeMar and Zach at least top 35, bro. You tripping? I'm just like, I don't know. It's just they didn't have so many. They just had a weird ass season. I don't know. Like I didn't. That's the thing. I didn't want to get them too high. I didn't want to get them too low. That's why I say I put them between 20 and 30. I don't know exactly what, but I get in between that. She funny as hell. Actually, you can't say nothing about Justin, DeMar, MJ, or D Rose. Okay. Well, now y'all know. Y'all say anything about Justin, DeMar, MJ, or D Rose. Cache will get on your ass. Bro. Rap God Reloaded says Acme actually wants to improve instead of stagnating. I believe that too. I feel like it's Jay. I'm not Jay. Yeah, I'm gonna just start calling his ass Jay. Fuck it. He ain't Jerry no more. It's Jay. Jay ass don't want to win. Cause you just hear how he talk like I traded all my goddamn rings for one Sox ring. Motherfucker, how about you go try to win both? Fuck you, what you mean you a trade in? How about you try to improve both? How about you try to make both of them a good team? How about you make them in like, some of the shit that Jay did, it come out of his mouth. You to be like, why is you an owner? Because you just don't be making sense sometimes, bro. He say Zach is top 20, DeMar is top 35 in my opinion. Oh, that's valid. That's valid. Was D Rose your version of Lonzo growing up? First of all, I don't want to put D. First of all, Lonzo wasn't in the same stratosphere as D Rose. Not even to like throw shade at Lonzo, but bro, D Rose was literally had me. I was going. I couldn't wait to get home and turn on WGN to watch D Rose. Like I couldn't wait. D Rose is really why how I fell in love. Like I've always loved basketball, but I fell in love with basketball because of D Rose. Like he made me love the game. Move, restream. Stop fucking playing with me. we about we were the Suns in the East for real. Hey, for sure. We definitely was. I ain't gonna lie. Raptors and Hawks lost tonight. It's possible that the Bulls get the seventh seed and play the Celtics in the playoffs. All those are possibilities for sure. For sure. But yeah, y'all. That's another W in the record books. We got another game coming up on Sunday. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Hayes will be back, so y'all make sure y'all tune in for his post game, halftime, and post. He will be there, and let's make sure we got to come in with this game. It's a big game. Ja back in real form. I don't think I can't remember if we ever beat Ja as a Grizzly. So let's come in ready to play. Let's come in ready to win because we really can't afford to lose. If this play in spot and playoff is what you want, you can't be losing no more. So it's time to lock in. Take this win and get ready for this Memphis game. But for sure, y'all make sure y'all follow my man Hayes on all his social media platforms. Make sure you subscribe to the Chicago Bulls Central. If you want to leave a mailbag in there, here's the number right here. It's bro, come on. It's 773-270-2799. You leave your voice message for that. Hayes gonna get you right together. You know he loves. Looking forward to that. And yeah, for sure, y'all make sure you follow me at Stevo Speaks on all things. Make sure y'all follow the Cognac Boys and my boy Kev over there at Shy Boys Podcast. He's also started a new Chicago, uh, good lord, I forget the name every time. The Chicago's Sports Central Chicago White Sox and Cubs. He's gonna be doing it at the same time. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to that. But other than that, y'all see us Saturday. Peace.